Taurus. I'm sitting here thinking about what you're going to be going through in April. Um, I'm shaking my head no, but it's a yes, I think. Stay, find out, and watch and see, right? Um, I've been coming from a vulnerable place with when I am the timing of when I am doing these readings. Around me, people have been suffering tornadoes and, suffering a lot of damage, and friends and family losing their homes and, being in a bad place. So around me, the collective feeling is a little bit lower than normal. So know that if it doesn't resonate for you, that's okay. Set it aside and take what does, okay? I have to say, for the first thing that I'm getting is the number 17. So the 17th of the month might be really important here. Maybe it's 2017. But you take that as you will and you fit it in your life wherever. If it fits, it fits. If it don't, it don't. I am feeling that a lot of you guys are like, maybe you have been, or you're in a worry state around money and being able to pay your bills or come up with the money of something that you need, wanting more, but the thing of it is, the message that I have with that is it's great to want more. It's always important to manifest and think about what you want out of your future, but it's important to stay present with where you are, and to be able to be happy with what you do have. Maybe the reason that you don't have the money to move forward is because of timing, and for a lot of you, I feel like for the most part you're doing really well, but it's like you're trying to stay above water. And I know that can be scary because we're having that struggle ourselves. And, but the reality is, that things aren't as bad as it feels. At least you are being able to pay your stuff, maybe a little bit of late or whatever. The economy right now is terrible. And, but try to be present with yourself and recognize how much money you're making compared to what you were, and pat yourself on the back and be proud of what you've accomplished, because man, you've been through so much and you've came so far, and look at you go, right? See the success that you have, and be in this being proud of yourself, look at the way maybe that you're wording things, like, whenever it comes to positivity, you could be like, I'm poor. No, you're speaking that into existence. Our words are magic. And so pay attention to, instead of saying maybe up until now, I was poor, or, maybe, you may think I'm poor, but I'm not poor. That's just what come to mind, but that sounds odd. But yeah, so you get the gist of what I'm trying to say, but a lot of you guys are going to need to get out into nature. I feel like, you guys are one of the most grounded people that I know, but let's be real, sometimes you guys even need to make sure that you ground yourself. Take some time, play in soil, maybe plant your stuff, go for walks, take time by the water, whatever the case may be. But I really feel like you guys are going to be sleeping well this month. And other than, wow, that was strong, I am hearing that some of you guys may be dealing with nightmares, and maybe that is in waking life or whatever, but If you're, you know, dealing with a nightmare or nightmares right now, my heart goes out to you. I have struggled with bad dreams and nightmares my entire life, and I am with you that it is exhausting, and I'm really sorry that you're going through that. But maybe the reason this is coming through is because it's a good time for you to, you know, think of what the worst nightmare would be and then be like, I am not even close to that. Like, you know, it's way better than I thought. But I'm also getting something about choices here, guys. It's like you need to make a choice, but you're not in a place of being able to make a choice. I have choose wisely, and this has fallen out in reverse. So it's almost about timing, okay? April 17th. It's just not the time. And that's interesting because I just told my last reading that it's time, but for you, it's just not time. It's almost there, okay? You're getting there. Okay, you may have been struggling, but you're fixing to not be. You just got to see that and see that it's coming, okay? And then once the flow gets better and you're in a better place, then it's a yes, it's time to grow. But I even have success and growth in reverse here. So this is just a time that you need to kind of just prepare and plan. And, you know, I have changed your focus in reverse. This come out in reverse though, so whenever you see that, is you need to keep your eye on what it is that you're wanting. Don't change your focus. Keep shooting for this goal because it's coming. It's just not here yet, right? It's like a tree has fallen in front of the train, but the train is coming. It's going to get here. You just have to give them time to clear the road. You know, that's the kind of feeling that I'm getting, and I have strengthening bonds here. So this is showing me that things are going to get better. Look at them walking towards the gold light there. This is such a beautiful card. You know, this speaks of with your relationships too. People around you, it doesn't matter, everyone. It just feels like it's going to feel good. You know, when you're in a better state of being like, it is what it is right now. There's nothing I can do. Everything is completely out of my control. So I'm just going to kind of let loose this month and keep focusing on what my dreams are and get there. And then I have the love card here. So this means your relationships are going to be good, okay? Even, you know, strengthening, getting better. If you've been struggling in relationships, it's going to get better, right? So be in that place. I have rebuild in reverse. So, you know, a lot of times whenever I look at this card, I feel like you know, the Tower card, but it did come out in reverse. So this is showing me that it's not quite time, right? A time to rebuild, a time to do more is eventually. Right now, it's just a pause moment. Maybe you're healing. Maybe you're waiting on something. That's funny. I just turned my head, and underneath that card I had picked up is healing begins, right? So it's a time of healing. It's a time of, you know, being in a place of daydreaming. You know, just think about what you want, and but be proud of yourself in this. You're going to get through this. Don't compare yourself to anyone, okay? Or anything. Know that your path is different. Do it your way. Your journey is yours. It will not be the same as others. That's what I wrote on this paper over here when I was coming into the energy. Again, I'll say it. Do it your way. Your journey is yours. It will not be the same as others. So keep your focus and know that you've got this. You're going to get through. And then I have the love cards here that I pull for you guys. And real quick, I'm just going to ask you if you're with me. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Please give me a like and a follow if you haven't, okay? But the love cards here, they're so pretty. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Say, It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now it's time to give to yourself. And a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So those are some really pretty cards there. I love that. But yeah, guys, it's just like a feeling of, you know, take some time alone if you need to, you know, but your relationships are going to be really good. You know, come out of the overwhelm. Maybe some of you guys are overwhelmed. Like I said, grounding. Exercise if you need to. And to whom am I comparing myself to right now? What you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you. Ready to be brought out. Shine the light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. Today's soul action. Today, stop comparing and start creating. So do it. Am I in my head or in my heart? What is the quality of your self-talk? Our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitations will take over. Mastering your thoughts is about being the creator of our own life. Where your head meets your heart is where miracles happen. Today's soul action. Today, master your mind. Watch an inspiring video. Do some tapping. Read an empowering book. Or write all of the reasons why you believe in yourself and in your dreams. Where can I create more space? Clean, guys. Clean it up. Get rid of it. Let it go. If you haven't used it in years, you're not probably going to. Instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more sacred space in your schedule. In your home, your mind, your lungs, and in your heart. Take time to just be. Do a clutter detox of your schedule, home, and innermost self. Make space, clarity will come. Things are coming, guys. They're coming, they're coming. Okay, guys, I think that covered everything. Thank you so much for being you. And good luck in April. Bye, guys.